Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Inside the Show.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
All right, first pitch coming up. And starting this one, Max Fried. What's the word on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And now, Nico Horner. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. One down, base is empty. And he takes a strike. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right side of the infield. Olsen puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down quietly, and now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Jordan Wicks. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And here it comes. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Line drive, caught.
Batting third, the right.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a big factor for them in recent games, Michael Harris.
Well, he's leading the National League in runs scored, and it's kind of a weird individual stat, but I tell you what, somebody's got to plate those runs, and it seems like he's right in the middle of all of those big innings that they've been having this season. We'll see if he can be a catalyst in this one.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Runner on the go. Line drive. And that one gets down. Fair ball. The throw in. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. On the ground right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Line drive to short and caught.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one ripped. That's a hit. Olsen around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Another solid power season. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Riley around third. He will score, and it's 4-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title. And that one is lifted in the air. Happ snags it on the run. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs nothing. Back at Truist Park at the plate, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Gets under it and pops it up. Arcia moving under this one. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel.
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile. And they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues.
Now a fly ball to right center. And that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia.
How good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Now the center fielder,
And now here is Michael Harris. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Liner caught at second.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter,
and now the DH, Vaughn Grissom. He's 0 for 1. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here, but they're in front 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swanson, the former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. And there's a strike.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Ian Happ up to hit. On the ground. Riley. Jump throw. There to beat him by an eyelash. My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Here's Yan Gomes. Gomes in his 12th season hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2009. Yan Gomes waits on the ground right side. Albies, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down in order. They're down 4-0.
Is this redemption for my soul?
As we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Makes the catch. One down.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Olsen handling the duties at first. A career batting average over 300, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. 2 up, 2 down.
Now that second baseman, Ozzie.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bellinger makes the play. That is the inning. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back. On to the fourth. Here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Struck out swinging his first time. popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, the center fielder.
Bellinger up to hit. Fly to right his first time. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that should be extra bases. Ozuna throws to second. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Wicks back to work. That's hard hit on the line. 1 away.
Now back, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one pulled foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Sean Murphy. Smoked into left, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. There's the strike. Ozuna at second. Murphy over at first with 1 away. Strike 2. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Kyle Hendricks throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Taillon getting loose as well. Owen Chu now. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. The throw. Candelario tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs nothing.
Back then you hit me up and it made me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was.
Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 5th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Pete Alonso. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And next for the Cubs, Jamer Candelario. First time up was a pop out. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 outs. Base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Bellinger tracks it down for the out.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jordan Wicks done for the night, and as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
We live to stay alive like we all just played the lotto, but the numbers never ride, and I'm tired of it.
So they bring on the veteran, Kyle Hendricks. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Kyle Hendricks.
Two outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Fought off foul. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots of the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Braves strand one. They lead 4-0. Back at Truist Park, top six. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wide to kick the pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now, the left-hander, Ian Happ.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Grounded out his first time. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And there's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that one fouled off. Swanson at first, one gone.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Horner at the plate with two away. Swings through that one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That one is absolutely belted, and it's off the wall. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's a big power threat, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. Albies coming home. He'll score. It's 5-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
So here's Murphy now. And it stays fair. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Here comes Riley. He'll score easily. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a base hit. Ozuna around third. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jameson Taillon.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris. Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. They take the force out, one away, bottom of the sixth. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Not in time. He's safe.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 7 and the Cubs nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Fried will give way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Tyler Matzik comes on now.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Right down to shoot, and the count is 0-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Albies settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. And that's in there for strike 1.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Here's the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Cubs are down quietly. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Taya back to work. Here's a rocket out to left. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. Well struck right field. And he brings it into the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Now the second baseman, Ozzie.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And he hits a ground ball right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and Albies is retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Happ makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Jeimer Candelario. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Arcia. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter,
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The pitch. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that will end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They continue to trail 7-0. Mark Leiter Jr. gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. One up, one down.
Now the catcher.
And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Iglesias, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now it's Yan Gomes. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Popped up. Olsen settles under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line for our ball game for the big picture.